Hey everyone, Tech1421 here. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon FireRed. In the previous episode, we took on Giovanni to get our 8th and final gym badge. We can now go through Victory Road and make it to the Elite Four. But before we do that, I want to do some little bit of side missions. I was debating on whether to do this in bonus episodes or just in preparation for the Elite Four, and I decided I want to do it before the Elite Four, so that's what we're going to do. And I off-screen went through the rock tunnel because that's kind of how you had to get to this area over here. We are going to be going into the power plant, which is down here somewhere. You can't really see it, but we have to take this little bit of a river to get down there. But I did go through rock tunnel, and in the process I leveled up my Ponyta to level 40. It's almost at level 41, but it's at 40 right now. And in the process it evolved, so I wanted to show that on screen right now for everyone, because I do like to show my Pokemon evolving, because it's a fun time. And now we're going to go into the water, the river, and make our way to the power plant to face Zapdos. And we're not going to catch it. Actually, we might catch it. I might try to catch it. I haven't decided yet. Kind of swinging things here, or kind of, I don't even know the word for it. Playing things by ear. I think we have to battle this person. I don't think there's too many trainers here at the power plant, but I think there's a few, so we will battle them. While I'm doing this, I will answer the question of the day from the previous episode, which is, what is your favorite Pokemon dungeon? And by dungeons, I meant like, you know, cave systems and stuff like that. And I cannot believe it hit 4 times and almost killed us. But anyways, we do take out that Rhyhorn with our Solar Beam, and we do grow to level 41 for Rapidash. Cool stuff. We aren't going to be using Rapidash too much, but we will use him occasionally. Let's switch out here, go into Moltres. And I also off-screen did a few things. Before I get into the question of the day, I wanted to quickly talk about this. I did some moveset changes. Obviously, you can see I learned Fly for my Moltres, which I'll use right now. And I took Fly off of Charizard. I went to the move deleter, took Fly off of Charizard, and gave it Earthquake. So that will be quite nice, if I do say so myself. It's going to be a great moveset for sure. I think pretty much everything's pretty much set in stone, my moveset wise, what it's going to be. But as far as the my favorite, you know, whatever it's called, dungeons go, Pokemon dungeons, the power plant has to be up there for me. I also like Bellsprout Tower, and I guess the Victory Road in pretty much all the games is obviously really fun. You're getting to the final stages of the game, and Victory Road, you're almost there, but you're not quite. So, as you can see, I took out a few people of our party just because I needed Oddish for the cave, and I needed Lapras for the water. So we'll go ahead and switch into Arcanine here, and Arcanine will probably be doing most of the work for us in this, you know, this section, just for whatever reason. And I thought I used the Repel, but I guess I didn't. So I will use Repel in a second. Let's run away from this Magnemite. And there's going to be lots of electric type Pokemon in this dungeon, this power plant, but we won't really be worrying about them too much because we don't want electric type Pokemon. And obviously the big one is Zapdos, so, which is somewhere, I don't know exactly where, but it's somewhere in this area. And where do we go? I literally have no idea how to do this, so we'll just kind of wing it. And some of these Pokeballs, because it is an electric, you know, little dungeon here, the power plant, some of them do have electrodes in them, so just keep in mind of that. And I will be battling electrodes because it's just kind of part of the dungeon, so mine as well. Let's use an extreme speed, and hopefully that will kill it in one hit. Oh, it doesn't. Wow, that's surprising. Okay, well, we'll just kill it off with a bite. Good old bite for the win. And good amount of XP there. And let's go ahead and run up here, because we have to go over here somewhere. I don't know where I'm going. I always thought there was pretty good graphics here. And we do pick up TM25 Thunder, which is a great TM, but I don't think any of our Pokemon can learn it. And if they can, they're a beast of a fire-type Pokemon. But I don't think anyone can learn it on our party, unfortunately. But that's okay. Just use a Super Repel again. And there are some pretty good items besides that TM. I believe there's some pretty good items in this power plant here. Yeah, there's a Thunderstone. There's going to be a lot of, thunder, electric-oriented items in here. But there's also going to be some pretty other good stuff in here, I believe, if my memory does serve me correctly. Here's a level 34 Electrode, and we'll go ahead and see how much Bite does. Not really sure how much it does. Okay, it does about half, and we do get paralyzed, unfortunately, which means we'll have to go second, unless we use an Extreme Speed. Oh, we get full para-healed, or whatever, para-axed. Let's try our luck again. Extreme Speed 4 to the win. Go. Crit hit. I don't think we needed the crit hit, but I really like Extreme Speed, which is why I evolved my Arcanine in the first place at such an early level. My Growlithe, that was. Let's go ahead and use a Para-Heal, because I don't want my Pokemon to be paralyzed, obviously, because that's no good. Why would you ever want your Pokemon to be paralyzed? Okay, we're going to go ahead and go up here, and is there anything down here? No. I think we're pretty close to the end of this area. There we go. Hello, Zapdos. So this is Zapdos right here, and I think I am going to try to catch Zapdos, but... Alright, everyone. Well, after about 15 or so tries, I decided that it would be probably best if we just went ahead and killed the Zapdos and all the other legendaries that we come across, because it's just going to be too difficult and too time-consuming to do so. Plus, we don't really need them for the Let's Play anyways. So we're just going to go ahead and get the XP and show how to kill them, I guess. But if you want to catch them in your playthrough of the game, this is how you get to them, and then you know the tricks. Just basically spam Ultra Balls and whatnot, get them down low, and if you can... The problem with me is I don't have any moves that will either put the Pokemon to sleep or paralyze them or anything, so it takes ridiculous amount of time. I just kept on spamming Ultra Balls and it wouldn't work, so I'm just like, you know what, screw it, we'll just go ahead and get the XP. So I am going to try to take it out with Arcanine, if Arcanine can do so. Hopefully Arcanine can get the job done. And it's probably going to be one more Extreme Speed. We'll do the trick, hopefully. And then we will be done with the Zapdos. Zapdos is one of my favorite legendary Pokemon for sure. So I hate to kill it. But it will give some pretty good XP, 1,542. And then it just basically disappears. And we'll use the power plant. So that is pretty much that for this episode. Because that was all I really wanted to do for this one is face Zapdos, go to the power plant, and do all that. Off screen, I also, when I went through back the second time through the power plant, I did find two pretty good items, so I will put those on screen now. It was Protect, I think that's TM17, and another random, Auxiliary or whatever it's called. Which is definitely good for the Elite Four, so that's good preparation for that. We have a bunch of those in our bag now. But in the next episode, we're going to face another legendary Pokemon. And you'll just have to see which one that is in the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this one, everyone, and I'll see everyone next time. Peace.
It's Meowth.